Talked a ton about what you guys need to do against Utah's bigs, and one of the other things we talked about was the early turnovers. How impressed were you with your early play, not committing any turnovers there early against Utah?
Well, it was very important. We knew that if we were going to come out of there with a W, we knew the things we had to do. We had to play physical because that was questioned by them, and we had to take care of the basketball. And as always, we had to defend. But taking care of basketball, turnovers on the road can cost you, giving teams extra possessions, giving teams fast break baskets. We had to take care of basketball. I thought that was key for us, especially the way we set the tone early on by executing on the offensive end.
You don't seem like a coach who needs bulletin board material, but the fact that they did say you don't like contact, that played a role, right?
I don't need bulletin board material, but I did play Millsap's comments about us not being physical, and it wasn't in the sense that he was wrong. He was absolutely right. He was just a year late, and I let the guys know we're a different basketball team. We have respect for them. They're a good basketball team, but that wasn't who we are as a basketball team, individually or collectively.
His comments after the game were a little different.
And it's understandable. It's nothing against him, because like I said, he was right. If he was a year earlier,
Right.
He was 100% on point. I'd have never said it, but he was right. We're a different basketball team. And I think it shows when you're able to go out on the road against good teams, compete, and get victories.
You mentioned Nash's comments the other night. Does it mean something to you to hear Millsap and Jefferson and Tinsley talking last night and all saying how much they can tell you guys like each other and how you're playing for each other, that stands out to your peers?
I tell you the honest truth, I didn't hear it. I heard Nash is because I was sitting waiting to talk to the guys. But those guys saying it means a lot. And I'm getting phone calls, I'm getting text messages, I'm getting emails from coaches, from former coaches, from analysts, from players, current and past, that realize what's taking place. You can see this is a different basketball team. You can see this is a group that enjoys one another. You can see that this is a group that plays for one another. And it's beautiful to watch. I take myself out the picture, and I look and see how they're doing it for one another. And it's great what can be accomplished when you're willing to just be there for one another and treat it like, we're brothers. It's great to watch.
Will you make a point to find Darrell and Kwame before the game tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I don't know what their thoughts are, but absolutely. Because truth be told, it's not just the process from this year to the future. Those guys were part of the foundation that was laid, and I won't forget that. I respect it. I appreciate them, and I love the way that they allowed me to coach them and the relationships I had and have with them. And I'm going to let them know that this is success today because of their sacrifice and their commitment, a year ago.
What do you think of the way that Dre played?
It's not my phone, by the way.
It's fine.
Go ahead.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's only a quarter for us, but we don't make any money. What did you think of the way Dre played last night?
He was great. He was absolutely great. His energy, his enthusiasm, his passion, fulfilled his role, defended Al Jefferson at a high level, rebounded the basketball at a high level. And I've told people from the jump, I have no problems throwing him in ball games because I know who he is and I know what he's capable of doing. And he deserves a lot of credit for being ready, being prepared, and capitalizing on the moment. And the difference is, it was 2 possessions and he was in the ball game. Awfully impressed with the way he handled it and how he responded.
Do you get a feel for the games when he's going to be that energetic, be that guy?
No. I know who he is. I think he's going to be that guy anytime I call on him. The difference was last night, Festus made 2 mistakes on the first 2 possessions, and I know what it takes to win on the road, and I wasn't in the mood to accept it.
Yeah.
So immediately, I know that Dre is going to be game plan disciplined, and I know what he does on the floor. and it was an ideal situation. They had a big that can score, and they were very physical, and it was tailor-made situation for Dre, and he responded.